Hello, I am the Prophet Jerry Nwokolo, and this is the second video clip pertaining to the deliverance of the Nigerian nation from the multitude of afflictions. Like I said in the concluding part of the first and preceding clip, I said that the last hope for the Nigerian nation is the Church of Jesus Christ, the community of believers, consecrated saints in Christ Jesus, from wherein righteousness, truth, equity, justice, fairness, and a heart that is willing to do what is right and godly will naturally spring from. If we take a clear study of the scriptures of the Bible, looking at the book of 1 Kings, 2 Kings, we look at the ministry of Elijah, the prophet Elisha, his successor. We look at Daniel. We look at Daniel in the Old Testament. We look at Joseph in the book of Genesis. Joseph was the son of Joseph. Joseph was the son of Jacob, who later became prime minister in Egypt. We look at Esther. We look at Isaiah the prophet, Jeremiah the prophet. We notice these were men who were after the heart of God, men who stood for what was right and truth, and took a stand against the evil that was pervaded in their society and their nation at their very time. They contended against these evils. They took their stand, fighting against what was ungodly, challenging ungodly leaders, and praying down the will of God to come to pass in their nation. They became change agents that bettered the new nation in which righteousness and justice, peace, economic prosperity, social economic good, and reforms became the order of the day. Now, in our time and era, for we who have seen Christ and seen God reveal himself in the flesh, in the person of Jesus Christ, we have much great grace and power and divine enablement to do much more than the Old Testament saints in the old biblical era did in their time. Now, I must make you understand that if Christians, believers in Christ Jesus, do what is right, act right, take the right decisions and pray the will of God in the communities where they live and bring it to come to pass in their societies, you can be sure that a change in this nation will evolve, that will put down the strongholds of ungodliness and unrighteousness and corruption, and let the will of God come to be done in the nation Nigeria. If you are looking up to Islam to bring that to come to pass, you're wasting your time, because Islam is actually the worship of the pagan deity of the Christendom, which is actually the worship of Satan. So Satan cannot bring about a change of this nation for good. The change we require can only come through the community of the believers in Jesus Christ.